It's okay, Johnny, you can show me.
What?
Soften the bed for me.
So what?
Soften the bed. You say we can't have any fun in Sunshine Coast without this. Okay, that's enough. Okay, you guys gotta phone your mom now. Gotta phone your mom now. The weather's not perfect, but it's not bad. Just having my morning coffee. Ah, so good. Kids are laying in bed and gonna wake up and have breakfast, shower, and go for a drive. Hi, Joni Bones.
Hi.
Take a picture of my coffee and camera. Found a great place that has coffee. Want to have a seat, Joni?
Are you scared or no?
Are you scared, Joni? No?
You not scared or anything?
No? There's the kids. I don't know what this is called here, but I've always called it, me and my family have always called it the Sandbar. It's right at the corner of the Davis Bay Strip. So it's about 11 or 12 Sunday morning. It's overcast, so we're not going to swim until the sun comes out. We just wanted to go for a walk because it's beautiful here. And Jason is playing with my camera. Very fresh air, and the tide is out, that's why it's like this. Usually we swim way in there. Very peaceful. I love Davis Bay. There's Jason and Joni getting a hand of that device. Really nice here. I'm gonna take off my shirt and jump in after they've had a bit of fun. It's the water's so warm here. I'm just making sure they know what they're doing, and then I'm gonna go up and play with them. It's beautiful here. There's some fishing boats there. This is where they back the boats in. My son climbing around, my daughter climbing around. Yeah, honey? It's beautiful here. And holidays are all about relaxing and exploring, and that's what we're doing. My daughter really wants to go into the water. Do you want to go in the water, Jason? So we explore and we come to a couple of spots we've been to before, and Joni really wants to swim, but I'm worried that it's a bit windy or cold, but we'll see. We're gonna do some more errands and do some more exploring and see if we can find a place where they can swim, maybe off the end of the pier. I like these old cabins. I have, hi Joni.
Hi.
I've seen pictures of my grandparents staying in this one here in the 50s. So it shows how old they are, and it also shows how long that my family has been coming here. This is like the third generation. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. I've had a shower. Joni woke up. My assistant camera girl. The weather's nice today, so when in doubt, we always go for a walk. We used to stay in the hotel that was there. Actually, the original one burnt down, and this is the new one. We recently painted it those terrible colors. Here's our Davis Bay Pier, and it's blue sky. So the kids will be swimming more today, down at the sandbar and off the pier. You cool, Joni? Really cool? Good one, Jace. Joan.
Don't go up.
Hey, Joni, have a look at your brother. Go. I was trying to describe the smell here to my daughter, and you know how smell of all the senses really triggers things and brings you back. I think it's the smell here in Davis Bay of the Sunshine Coast on this pier in particular is a combination of three things. One is the creosote, the black stuff they put on the pylons so they don't get penetrated by the salt water, the Douglas fir trees, and the sea air. But that combination I would only smell once a year when I was a kid, and that's when we came up here in the summer. And I can smell it right now. And my kids will when they get older, and they come up here with or without me, they'll smell that. It's nice, not too many people. It's really beautiful right now. I love it, this pier. Like it, Joan? Here's a nice little spot. I remember my mother and my grandmother being down there many years ago. Very peaceful. Be careful, Joni. Hey kids. So I haven't been to this mall in like 30 years. We never came into this mall the last time we were here. So we're just doing some window shopping. Huge liquor store at the other end there. And there's a sushi restaurant we're gonna go to. Say thank you, Uncle Kurt, for the delicious food we're about to eat.
Thank you, Uncle Kurt, for the delicious food we're going to have. Thank you.
Geez, you're such well-behaved kids. Being a small town, a lot of these restaurants are closed, so we found a sushi restaurant. Kind of interesting. And so, we've decided, these aren't the original menus, but we're going to get some, Joni and I are going to get a bento box each. Jason's going to get, what are you getting, Jason?
I think it's tempura udon.
Tempura udon, and then we're gonna get 6 pieces of shrimp on top of that. So it's like a small town. It's very quiet here, but you can smell the food, and I'm so hungry. It smells delicious. Are you hungry, Joni? Mm-hmm. Joni's telling me stories about how she likes miso soup. Right, Joni? What do you want?
What is good?
I don't know who does not like miso soup. Is it good, Joni?
Yes.
And don't drink it too fast. You get a lot of food coming too.
So good.
With our tiny claw and our giant claw, I think I know what happened. The claw got ripped off. Oh my god, look at that.
It's a very old cabin style motel, but it's the location and the people that bring wonderful memories. Hey Joni, are you sad to say goodbye to the Davis Bay?
Yeah.
Good girl. Okay, it's about 9:30. We're going to head back to the ferry terminal. We'll have about an hour there to wait and play and explore. Bye, Davis Bay. You rock.